Hey everyone, and welcome back to the CVCS Athletics Podcast. I'm Katelyn, your host for this episode, and today we have a senior from the girls' soccer team, Malea, and a senior from the boys' soccer team, Sam Brown.
Both these sports seasons have shown so much growth and perseverance through every moment of every game. We're so proud of their progress and can't wait to celebrate them on Tuesday, January 27th, which is boys and girls senior night.
Thank you so much for joining us. Let's get started.
To start off, since senior night is coming up, we want to ask you how you guys are feeling going into this game.
I'm feeling pretty confident. We're playing Waldorf, and we beat them last time, and they're in our league. So I'm confident we'll come out successful with the victory, God willing.
Yeah, the girls team is super excited. We love playing in the stadium, and that's a super fun experience. But we definitely are playing a very difficult team. It's probably the top team in our league, but we're just looking forward to, no matter the outcome, just having a good time and playing super hard.
Perfect.
That's awesome. Looking back on the season specifically, what's one moment that really stands out to you?
For me, I'd say going to Katelyn and playing the team in Katelyn. I'd say that because we got to just take the day off of school and travel with the team and build memories with some of the guys outside of school. That was pretty fun. And we tied the game, but it was still a fun experience.
Yeah, and definitely a lot of the girls, I think, would agree that when we won the Best of the West tournament, that was a super fun. It was a 2-week tournament. We played 4 games, and we did a really good job, and we got a lot of team chemistry from that game. And it was super fun being able to score a lot of goals and kind of figure out how we're going to play together. So that was definitely a really fun experience.
Cool. And going off of team chemistry, team culture is also a very big thing here at CVCS and in high school sports in general. How would you guys describe your team culture?
I would say we have a very fun and positive team culture. It's, guys from all the grades are leaders on the team, and we try to keep it fun and serious at practice, but I would say, yeah, we each have a fun culture.
Yeah, and for the girls, we've definitely gotten so much closer as the season's gone on. We just laugh together at practice and have so much fun, but also can take it seriously. And we definitely got close when we were winning a lot of games in the beginning, but now we've had to even get closer once we've experienced some tough losses, just how to pick each other up and know how to work through that together. So it's been good.
That's awesome. And then as seniors, how have your roles on the team changed over the season?
I would say this is my first year playing soccer, but kind of realizing as a senior you're supposed to be a sort of mentor, kind of helping the other guys out. But it's kind of cool on our team seeing some of the juniors and even sophomores step up and try to help mentor. Mm-hmm. So I would say it's just, trying to be a positive influence.
Yeah, for sure. Just definitely at the beginning of the season when we were winning a lot, like preseason games and the tournament games, it was definitely a lot easier to try to be a positive leader then. But now that we've been losing and had to work through that, it's been even more important to stay positive and uplifting, because there are definitely times where I'm just super discouraged. I'm like, okay, what can I even do? But just telling my team, it's we got this, guys, keep our heads up, is definitely something that's really important, and just making sure that no matter what the outcome, we can still have a good time and be positive about it.
That's great. What advice would you give to any underclassmen that are just starting their high school soccer careers or just sports in general?
I would say just have fun with it. Don't take any moments for granted, and just enjoy your time.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. And just knowing that your time in high school is limited, so just have fun and work hard, and having a bad attitude is never going to do any good for you. So just savoring every moment and knowing that high school sports, especially at CVCS, is such a good time where you can have fun and be competitive and experience growth in so many ways and make so many strong relationships with your coaches and friends. So just have fun.
That's awesome. What do you hope people remember most about your team this season?
Hopefully we win league. That'd be pretty cool. But I hope we just are remembered as a fun group, and we're competitive, but we keep it fun.
Yeah, I hope that we can just be remembered as a positive team who was super close, because I feel like a lot of the girls, we are a really close team. And I hope we can just be remembered as a team that no matter what the outcome has been able to just work hard.
Very cool. What's one thing that you guys would say makes your team special? I know it's different from like previous seasons for girls soccer, but also you're saying like boys soccer, all the underclassmen are starting to step up. Like, what would you say makes this team super special, or this group?
I would say like the variety of players we have and the different skill sets and how our coach is able to make certain players who are key to certain roles play a bunch of different roles. And then also just winning. We're 4-1-1 in league, and last year we didn't have a single win. So, I mean, that's a little different.
Yeah, I mean, this team is definitely special because we have a lot more players this year and really good freshman girls, which has been a super great addition to the team. And also just being in a higher league again definitely makes this team different than the past 2 years, because the past 2 years we've been able to win a lot in league. But I think it's been super cool for the program to have a lot more difficult competition, because that will help us a lot leading into playoffs and things like that. So I think it's cool that we have a lot more players and that we get to play tougher competition.
Mm-hmm. What is something you think you'll miss most about your high school soccer career?
I think I'll miss most just practice, because you get to hang out with your friends and then get better at your craft.
Yeah, I'm going to miss getting to go on buses and driving together to games, and just game days are so much fun, being able, especially games at night where you just get to have so much fun and miss school and just be together. So I'm definitely just going to miss game days and the whole experience with that.
Cool. And who on your team do you think has had the greatest influence on you for your career at CVCS for soccer?
I'd probably go with Merrick Maltika. He's a big reason why I joined the team this year, and he's just super positive, and he's also very good at soccer.
Yeah, I'd definitely say Kenzie. She's my closest friend, and we've been able to play together for so long, and we're captains together, and just I always know that no matter how frustrated I am or happy I am, that she's always there, and we can always talk together and figure things out together. And she's definitely been like a really big support system, and I think we work really well together, and I've been really lucky to have her.
And then last question, what's been the most memorable moment of the season this year?
For me, it was probably winning our first league game. Since we didn't win any league games last year, it was kind of cool to see the guys who've been on the team, especially for the other 3 years, just kind of celebrate it, because I don't think I realized how big of a deal it was, and that was just cool to see.
Yeah, I would probably say again the tournament experience my team had, but I'm also hoping that senior night will also be a super memorable experience for the team.
Mm-hmm. Thank you both so much for coming and sharing your experiences in the soccer program. We are so proud of everything you guys have accomplished this season.
And good luck on senior night. Make sure to come out and support both boys and girls soccer on Tuesday, January 27th.
That's all for this episode of the CVCS Athletics Podcast, where we play for a higher purpose.
This episode has been a production of the Capistrano Valley Christian Schools Podcast Network. CVCS is a Christian TK through 12 school in San Juan Capistrano, California. Please visit cvcs.org/podcasts to listen to the variety of shows our students produce on our campus. You can also find all of our shows on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and others. We would also appreciate you subscribing to and leaving a review of this show and the other shows on our network in your podcast player of choice. If you have any questions or would like to reach out to us, please email podcasts@cvcs.org. On behalf of the school, this is Mr. Jasper, the executive producer of the podcast network. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned for more.